Hey guys! So, hold on, let's get this going. Candace Jones here from CJ's Sweet Life. I am sitting here with Michelle from Matcha a food truck here in Corpus Christi, which I've become a big fan of, and I wanted her to come sit in and talk today about some awesome hydration tips and just bettering your body through water. Let me make sure that I have everything set up here on my computer real quick because I want to make sure that I have questions coming in from y'all. Let's see. I have no idea.
Refresh.
Let's see. Because since I'm live, I should be able to see my video. Again, thanks for the patience because I'm still trying to get all this technique stuff going. Okay.
Strange. Oh no.
Okay, here we are. Okay, awesome. So I can see questions when they occur. Awesome. Okay, so this is a big topic that I always like to cover, especially with my clients, because the importance of water is universal. Everybody needs it. It's the healing force of life and getting better. So, puppy, sorry, he's gonna be annoying you the whole time.
He likes me.
So, I just wanted to kind of start off with bottled water to start off with, and kind of the problems that I find with it, and especially my main issue is the plastics. So bottled water is unfortunately very toxic for us. Tap water just as much. But bottled water, the industry is just not very regulated. Here, Marley,
Scared me because he licked my hand and I didn't know what was going on.
He's like, I'm going to make you like me. Michelle's not a dog person, so as I just found out. But, so yeah, I used to drink a lot of bottled water. I think a lot of people started switching over too. So maybe I'm teaching you something today.
Well, it's the most convenient option, really. It's very hard to
make the switch. And I think a lot of people have the same issues because they think that they're making the switch that tap water is bad, that bottled water is much better, and give you a couple options today. Anyways, so the main issue with the plastics is the BPA, which a lot of people have started seeing that a lot of the plastics are going BPA free, which that doesn't necessarily take all of the issues out. Another plastic term or phthalates, which that's something actually that is in cosmetics as well. So you're starting to see maybe it on some organic shampoos, no phthalates, and that's things that actually make it bubbly. But BPA and phthalates are both endocrine gland disruptors. So it makes imbalances in your hormones, which not good for women or men. For women especially, it causes cancer, mainly in the breast, or ovarian cancer, more the hormonal cancers. But it increases the estrogen, so it makes periods painful. It could cause endometriosis, PCOS, which is another problem with estrogen. But with kids, it could cause kids to go into early puberty and also some of the cancers that I just mentioned above. But men, raises estrogen, testosterone goes down, so not a great thing. A lot of people are having issues with infertility in our country, and I think it's just an overabuse of all the plastics in our life. It's everywhere.
it's hard to avoid these things.
Yeah, so a big thing that I like to use is I've gone from basically a glass water bottle. You probably have seen these. A lot of people are started to use them, and this one I got simply from Marshalls for $10, and it has a great silicone thing around it. And I have a 2-year-old kid, and he always comes over and like throws it around. So I have yet to break this, and I've had it for a few months, so it's been pretty durable. But of course, you can also do stainless steel. Those are great options to just kind of add in. Clean canteen is a great option. So that's one thing. I also do mason jars all the time for.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, so we'll go into this too. That's like my. This is a infused water drink. So something that you can kind of start incorporating to your waters or hydration routine. But yeah, one also thing is just like heating up plastic. So that's one of the things when like you have the water bottle, you don't know, unfortunately, if it was sitting like in the
Especially
sun.
down here.
Yeah, like you don't know where it came from. So once the water or the plastics become heated, the compounds become more volatile. So it leaches into the water. So John Hopkins did a study that like when you heat the water, it actually leaches 15 to actually 55 times more into the water. So again, it's not even just the water bottles. It's again like even like cooking. Like don't put your hot food into plastic Tupperware and things like that. So kind of like going into an overall problem with plastics in our life is just to start going to I love having more like glass and even ceramic stuff because it's like they last longer and like and kind of like use them for everything and whatnot. So that's one thing. So what else for tap water? Filters is another big like issue, and I've been like crying over all the like research I've been trying to find like what's the best method to like filter water, what's the best filters. And so what I've found is like reverse osmosis is the way you want to go. Aquasana is a great brand for filters. A lot of my doctors that I follow actually recommend them too. So it's a great brand. And as far as price ranges, they have something for kind of like everyone, because if you're ready to like go gung-ho and like totally filter your house, then like all power to you. It's awesome because unfortunately the water, as most Corpus Christi residents know, is horrendous down here. And so it would be a great investment for your family. But if you can't do that, then just go for even just doing the pitcher filter. Go with that. Get a filter for your refrigerator. Like just kind of find the one thing that you would use the most and just try to find the right like price range for you. But my main recommendation is actually doing a shower filter, or if you're a bather, then doing a filter on your tub. Because again, kind of talking about like heating up chemicals. When you heat them up as you would like in a shower or hot water, they become more volatile. And so, you're in the shower, our skin is very porous, and so especially when we go in and it's hot, like our skin is like soaking it up and the pores open up. So not only are you getting like more water on you at one time, you're getting like more chemicals, and they're angry chemicals because they're volatile, and so they're like soaking in. So that's like the main thing I would recommend. And getting a shower filter is actually really economical. I went to like Lowe's right down the street and got a Sprite shower filter, and that's just what I've been using. And like Jeffrey will like take showers with us too, so perfect. But yeah, that was that. Let's see, what else? How much water? This is something that like there's a lot of like different health experts that, there's a lot of ranges as far as you need to be like drinking a gallon a day, or like, I think that's actually too much, because you can almost drink too much water. I don't think it's necessary. And
you're getting water from other sources as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a very good point. Like, my main recommendation as far as like water or even like liquids is basically matching your pounds to ounces. So if you're 150 pounds drink 150 ounces. But like you said, like, I don't drink that much water because if, as many of you know, like, I'm very strong into eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, which are very dense in their water content as well. So, especially in the summer months when, like, I'm going hard with, like, watermelons and a lot of, like, again, like, water dense foods, I might drink, like, 1 glass of water and, like, totally be fine because I'm just having a lot of fruits and, like, water from them. And I think there's the plus because you're getting the nutrients that the water, like, the water is basically, like, charged when you're eating foods like that. They have the electrons, they have the minerals and all the great electrolytes that come with it. So as far as the alkaline myth of, like, having alkaline water, like, you can't go more alkaline than, like, having fruits and vegetable water. So it's like nature's perfect hydration water, whatever. So as far as, like, giving you more option, that's kind of where I'm, like, going into is, you know, when you consume more, like, fruits and vegetables, you can get other hydration other than, like, water. So it's kind of like you can kind of skirt the issue of, like, needing to even, like, filter your water or having, like, that intense, like, water filtration system when you, like, drink other options. So one thing that I did is I like doing infused waters. And so this, I just did, like, frozen strawberries, and then I juiced some lemons to kind of make it like a lemonade. And
delicious.
Yeah, so it's like, it's full on nutrition. And so I did, like, filter my water, so it's one thing, but you're getting, again, like, the charged energy from the fruit. So it's just, like, giving you, like, a pack of punch, so to speak. So it's almost alkalining the water and, like, kind of cleaning the water, and nature's, like, amazing, like, way it does. So that's kind of, like, what I wanted to bring you in here today to talk about matcha tea as a way of adding it to your water or adding it to your everyday life to just give you those amazing properties that it does. So, and like I said, even yesterday, or I just bought some matcha tea because I've never had it before, and it was pretty cool because it, like, it didn't have much of a grassy taste. It was very clean, and so you can really blend it to a lot of different flavors.
I mix it with just water, and it's amazing. I love it because it gives you, like, that extra energy you need for your day, but also you're hydrating yourself. And I mix it with a lot of water. I make, like, something about this size, and I'll drink it, like, throughout the day. So I get the energy of the matcha, and then the benefits of the water with all the other health benefits that matcha has.
Yeah. So basically, like, what I've read is it's a superfood. So
it really does have a long list of health benefits, from digestion to your hair and your skin. Boosting metabolism is a huge one. It's like drinking 10 cups of regular green tea and one teaspoon of the matcha. So it's very powerful and a lot of health benefits. It also fights cancer. It does. I mean, it really has a long list of health benefits.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know, I'm a big proponent of having more alkaline, like, foods into your diet, and that's the basis of chemistry in our world. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, we have way too many things that are causing acids or making us acidic, and if you can find the alkaline, find, you know, everything. If you look at the chart, you know, humans are meant to be alkaline. If you look on the chart, we're 7.365. That's our blood. So we like to be slightly alkaline. So any time that you can add in the fruits, the vegetables, they're high on that list, and just start adding them in, and slowly you'll, like, start kind of, like, pushing away the foods that are causing the inflammation and the disease. And that's what we're kind of saying. Like, the superfoods are very high in the antioxidants, which reduce the inflammation, which reduce the acids in the body, and just like boost your like overall health and kick like diseases butt. You know. So another option would be like kombucha. I love. I've been getting into that more and more, and you're gonna start seeing it more and more in the hopefully the regular stores, but they're definitely in like the health food stores right now. It's great for digestion. It's a fermented tea, so any sort of like fermentation or fermented food that you can have is great. I love doing coconut water. That's what I did as well for my matcha. I juiced some mandarin oranges, and I did a little bit of the matcha tea, and I did like a big thing of coconut water. And
we make those at Matchas.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Matcha is amazing.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have the added sugars, but it has the sweetness.
Yeah, absolutely. Because a lot of people like who have tried coconut water on its own, they're just like, it tastes like, well, kind of like a dirty like water. It tastes it's a taste you kind of get used to, but
it's kind of thicker. It is definitely thicker, kind of nearly syrupy in a way, but not. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, but like coconuts, like I can go on and on about the like benefits of just having coconut like foods in your life.
Yeah.
And as far as the water is concerned, I think I read a study that like a long time ago. I mean, it must have been like a war like in South Africa or something, and they used to use coconut water for like blood transfusions because it was so close to our like blood profile. Okay. So that was just like, it's always just like stuck with me, that kind of thing. Yeah, because it's just so I guess perfect for our body. It's a perfect food. Again, like just using like coconut milk, like I just love coconuts. So go on and on. So yeah, great water option, especially if you're looking for something for a Gatorade. Gatorade is as acidic as you can get, so don't buy into all the ads on the pretty little label. Go for the coconut water, add some like orange juice in it, and like you're gonna like just rock and roll your exercises or sports like meeting or whatever you're doing. But that's about like all I have for today. It's gonna be pretty clean and sweet. Just wanted to educate as I'm here today. Just get you guys drinking healthier water. And
this is educational for me.
Yeah. It's like,
thank you for having me.
No, I know. It's like, I appreciate you coming here because, again, it's just, like I said, it's been very confusing for me to even like do the studying because there's so many different resources out there.
Yes, it's hard to figure out which ones are reliable sources as well because a lot of people have opinions online.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah. So like one of the questions too would be like, what about like the alkaline water? Because you see a lot of the bottled waters.
They're starting to label it now that. I wonder how beneficial is it to buy that over regular water?
Well, like my opinion is, again, like going with the scale of like acid and alkaline, like you can get to alkaline too. And I think, not that it's a bad thing, I just think if you overdo it with too much of like the alkaline water, which claim to be like on the 10 to 11 scale, I just like, I don't really recommend it.
So where do you find it from your food intake, from your food sources?
Yeah.
Rather than seeking it out in your water as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, water, I mean, it goes right into, like, it goes right to your cells. And at least when you're having the food, you have to like break it down, and it works differently in the body than just like water that's already like pure, right, for yourself. So I would just stick to plain like spring water if you're going for the bottled way. Like Fiji water is pretty good as far as if you have nothing else to kind of go for.
Any of the bottled waters have plastic that's better for you? You know, that is more responsible in the transportation, you know, they're not sitting out in the sun and getting heated up, and they have better plastics. Like if you're out and you need water,
I would go with like the spring water from like Fiji. Like I like their water. A lot of, again, like people that I watch who like do like water fasting and stuff, they'll still drink like Fiji water. Yeah. So I recommend that.
Do you think the Voss water, if you can find it in the glass bottles, is better to choose over. Even
if it's in a glass, yeah, just to avoid the plastics as much as possible. Because I just like freaked you out. No,
but I always wonder, like, that's a known fact, and I always wonder why, like, all the Stripes put all of their bottles like, directly in the sun, and they've all got to be hot.
Yeah. You go to the gas station and they have like loads of like plastic or bottled water outside.
Just outside in the sun.
Yeah. So I would like run from that like it's the plague. Like unfortunately, and I mean again, like I used to play golf and like that's all we drank. Like I would drink like, I mean at least 2 gallons of plastic bottled water a day because I was continually doing it. And so I've definitely like changed a lot of like, you know, what I do just in the last year, really like greening my life and doing like different cleaning products and different like cosmetic products because it's just, I'm like, instead of like adding things or like going crazy with studying like what's best, I've just like simplified it and just gone to like a few ingredients that like, especially in cleaning, like just 5 ingredients like cleans the whole house kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's really about simplifying your life. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you make that a little bit more simple for everybody, I think, because it's very confusing for all of us to go out there and do that. So I think you're doing a great job simplifying things and making it easier for us.
Thank you. And thanks for joining me tonight. I know last night was a tough one with like the CMA awards and like baseball going on and all that good stuff.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, so thank you for following us, and I love you for that. Again, you can find Michelle where?
You can find me in the Cons parking lot in Everhart and SPID Monday through Friday from 7:30 in the morning till 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, she has awesome food. It's not just like matcha tea. She has great, just like healthy like breakfast and lunch items that I always like want to go over to. So it's been great, and I really appreciate having just healthy options in the area because especially I've been here going on it's like my second and a half. Yeah, so it's just when I first moved here I was just like so depressed because like the healthy market,
there's not very many options.
It's not, but it's getting better honestly. Like in the last like year or two I've really seen an increase in just I say the hippiness in like our town, but it's becoming, people are becoming more aware and like the consumer wants it. And so, you know, you guys got to support your local people. You got to support your local farmers. Go to the farmers market. We have it on Wednesday downtown and then Saturday on Everhart and on the island on Thursday nights, every other Thursday. So you guys got to support your local people. My practice is at Coastal Wellness in the Flower Bluff area, so you guys need to shout out and come support Coastal Wellness. They are expanding, so I believe, cross your fingers, December they're going to be expanding, and they're going to have a lot of great options as far as free education for the public, a great yoga studio, and so you can do a lot of like just different fitness classes, and of course yoga, which I will be there often because it's awesome. My office is there, and they're gonna have great smoothie options, juicing, and cold brewed coffee from Driftwood Coffee. So please give us a thumbs up, give my page a like, and shout out to Michelle's page at Matcha Konomi and give her a like and stop by and go get some awesome tea. So bye, peace and love, and I will turn it off. Let's see.